All right, so it's a problem that won't go away. It doesn't matter how much money or how many hours are spent on it. People are still going to be living on the street. You see it here in the Coachella Valley. Californians should not have to tolerate the encampments that now fill our open spaces with trash, needles, and human waste, says the assemblyman introducing a state bill. It's dangerous, inhumane, and unhealthy for homeless individuals to live on our sidewalks, near our schools and transit stops, and in our open spaces. Also not safe or fair to nearby neighbors and local businesses. Senate Bill 1011 would prohibit camping within 500 feet of schools, open spaces, and major transit stops, as well as on streets or sidewalks if a homeless shelter is available on the grounds and such behavior becomes a public nuisance. Our contributors, Jimmy Fitz, host of the Crypto Fitz Show, and Jim Tollery, Senior Vice President of Johnson Commercial Real Estate. Jimmy, I'll start with you. Violators will get a 72-hour warning and require officers to provide them with information about services, shelters, and other options for people experiencing homelessness. Violators could be charged with a misdemeanor. What is that going to do?
Absolutely nothing, Fred. That's a mistake. I don't know how they would implement something like this, and it's a shame. None of us wants to see our brothers and sisters on the streets, homeless. It's a terrible situation. So much money has been thrown at this, and it's something that is very discouraging. I think there needs to be a new way to approach this.
Jim, what do you think?
I agree with Jimmy. I think that you're going to be wasting a lot of time collecting people. You're not going to be able to keep them for very long. You can't even arrest criminals that steal. How are you going to arrest people that are simply trying to find a place to live? You got to find a place to put them that is agreeable to both them and the municipalities.
All right.
And the general population.
Got about 30 seconds left, both of you. I'll start with you, Jim. Do we just have to accept maybe this is the way it is?
Yes.
What do you think, Jimmy?
I don't think we should accept it. I think we should get a homeless czar and start to get some accountability for the money. $22 billion has been spent on homeless initiatives the last 4 years in California. That's for 180,000 homeless. That breaks down to 122,000 per person. Accountability, where the money's going, and changing the model on how to help these people.